Hello everyone, I'm Aren and welcome back to Genshin Impact, new version 4.2. And with it comes the final part of the Arcon Quest. This is the first time that I'm putting it up since the new update, so let's see what Paimon has to say. Usually Paimon has a little voice line at the start, you know. Oh, I gotta wait until the next day. Okay, that's interesting. I wish, dang it, I wish I would have known that that was gonna... Oh yeah, also there's this, there's her story quest. And we have the Farina banner, which is gonna be interesting. So before we go into that,
there's no such
that
thing.
is little foreshadowing for next time. We are going to be getting into the Archon Quest. Does this work? Because I know it's technically midnight right now. So if I fast forward to 9 in the morning, will that count? Yes, it does. Okay. Right, we're technically still in the Fortress of Meropid. I completely forgot that. We're still in the Fortress of Meropid. So let's go back to our dormitory and let's see where the quest continues. So, thank you so much for coming by, everyone. Let's get into this. I'm really excited. I am planning to play through the entire story between today and tomorrow. Hopefully I'm able to play through it all today, but we'll see. And the same day that I'm starting to record this, I will be posting a video. So, hi, this is the same day that I recorded this. And yeah, we'll see from there how often I can post this. Don't expect this to be, you know, the normal, see? I'm not planning to post a video every single day. But yeah, something has passed since the incident in the Fortress of Meropid, and your sentence here is almost finished. Nice.
For a little rest after breakfast.
Did we really stay here
This is the life.
to have our entire sentence? We didn't have to. The warden did say that. I keep calling him the chief.
Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
Are we free now?
Oh, today's our big day.
Hey,
We're
nice.
supposed to leave the Fortress of
We could have left at any time.
Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now.
Nice. We could also choose to stay, you know? But yeah, no. Masquerade of the Guilty. So we're on Act 5 of the quest. There should be 2 acts. Usually it's 2 acts per version. So let's see where we go from here. It's really hard to tell what is gonna be on the same level, because this makes it seem like it's on the same level, but it's on the floor up. Is it where the cafeteria is? Yeah, it is where the cafeteria is. Why did when I click on this, it highlights this level, see? Why are you doing this to me? I thought I was free from this. No, I see, it's the corridor. Yeah, the corridor to leave the fortress, I think? Where we saw, yeah, where we saw our buddies. Are we gonna talk with our buddies? Those seem to be, oh no, that's a receptionist, I guess. Like, this is a friggin' hotel. Hi, Monklen?
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meropid via the regular channels.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Well, yeah. Oh! Seal is breaking?
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
I feel like we shouldn't have waited so long for this, you know? They did say that the prophecy, the next step of the prophecy was coming to pass. So I don't think we should have just stayed here and chilled. I feel like there should have been a higher sense of urgency, you know? Alright, let's check on the Duke. Yeah, I'm not getting that confused, right? The chief, again, I'm just gonna call him the chief from now on. He said that we could, you know, go out and about.
Grace?
We just had to file all paperwork once it was time for us to leave.
Ah, good to see you two.
Sup, Risley?
Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah,
Maybe.
What was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor.
Oh.
In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
I don't know if that's how tremors work.
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater.
Got it.
Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
Okay.
So the fortress is okay?
For now.
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Right, he would have sent out the alarm instantly.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Oh, interesting that you point that out.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, today is the day we say goodbye to the fortress.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep.
Yep. It's you two.
That's Schwinn.
Are you leaving now?
Why are you here? I'm scared of you now.
That's right! Today is our last day in prison! But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been been pretty nice.
I guess, to be fair, I guess these last few days have been like staying at a hotel, right? Because we have been able to eat whatever we want. Probably slack off, right? Like we are in the official prisoner, so we probably don't need to work or anything like that. So yeah, a lot of people have helped us out.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Well, then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Yeah, I'll consider it. Sure. I don't know if I'll visit you, but
If you've signed the release papers,
boy.
then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to
Cool.
see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Well,
Cool.
you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
I like how chill he was, just agreed with it.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
No, I'm good. Thank you, Sichuan. It's not like we'll ever visit again.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
Hopefully not.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble.
Yep.
Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Meripede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervalet was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now.
Oh, good point.
Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
I feel like Nouvelle is gonna be like, what, you guys were still there? You didn't have to, you know, you already completed your mission.
You're going to see Monsieur
No, I guess-
Nervalet?
Not really.
Please pass on our kind regards.
Now that I think so, yeah, we didn't find Child, which was our whole mission here.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
Well,
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days.
oh,
Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
string of troubles, interesting. Go to the Palais I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Palais Mermonia? Should we just teleport there? Or is there something else that we have to do? Because sometimes it says go to the palace or go to a specific place, and I just teleport there, and it turns out we had stuff to do before that. But it seems like the teleport just goes right away here. Okay, let's just... Goodbye, suckers. Have a nice life. I mean, they do seem to be enjoying themselves here, to be fair. And once again, we're here. No citation needed. Well, technically, we are on official business, but we weren't explicitly called here, you know. So, hey. How you doing, guard? It's a team. Oh,
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
kinda is, yeah. Oh, hi.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Halt!
Apologies. Monsieur Nervalet did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Oh,
Excuse me.
very cool of her.
Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Thanks. No problem.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
Yeah. What did it look like we just walked into a wall? Hi, Neverlet.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first.
Oh.
In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
Cool.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
That's a very static clock. Did you see that? I don't think those hands move. Oh.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
Was that important, or was that just a...
Today
don't
should
know.
be the day
Flavor,
you were
I
released
guess.
from the Fortress of Meripede. And it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
Yeah? Why did we do that again?
That's right. And we came here to see you right away.
Yeah. You and everything that happened, as well as your dream regarding the child. Well, yeah, that is good information.
A massive whale.
Yup.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather
Ooh.
something like the primordial sea.
Did child fall into the primordial sea?
A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat.
Ooh.
Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater?
Yeah.
What the hell?
He's, yeah,
Is he okay?
he's not from Fontaine. He'll be fine.
Most
But it
people
is still
wouldn't be
water,
capable
right?
of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
Right. There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes? What is it?
What was that tremor we felt earlier? Ah, good question.
Oh, right. Paimon felt it too. We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter.
Oh.
In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
There you go. Hey, good job, Genshin. Good job connecting that. Not just making it there. No, we just thought it would be fun if unrelated is working for a couple more minutes. You know, just to add a couple more lines of text to the quest, you know. Props to you.
The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Ooh.
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Well, Poisson is a boat, right?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time
Oh.
and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
Right. Could the water have risen because it had primordial seawater, you know?
If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater,
Yup.
then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
We should probably go check, right?
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
Yeah, Spina de Rosula's
I would
headquarters is
also
there.
like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes.
Good call.
I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Sounds good.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
Thanks. Okay, once again, let's just teleport there. But again, Spina de Rosula is built on a boat, so she'll be okay. Hopefully. I don't know if they were on the boat during that time. Right.
Oh no. What happened here?
All the buildings... Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, everything... Well, these buildings seem okay. Just everything is, like, knocked over. Nobody around. Were they all dissolved? No, let's not assume the worst yet.
Navia should be around
Hopefully...
here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
Right.
That means we need to check on her.
Yeah, we need to get to that boat. I'm assuming they evacuated to the boat. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, someone up there. Hello. You seem to be okay.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
We didn't walk that far, but I know it's like, canonically, the space is bigger or something. Yeah.
What will I ever do now?
Disaster victim.
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
Oh, Spina de Rosula.
All right, just hurry.
You'll be okay, dude. Maybe he's afraid of heights. Alright, let's go. Oh.
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own?
Desiree.
My Desiree.
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg. My leg.
Dang. What happened? Oh. Wait, are you serious? So my internet just disconnected. I don't know why that happened. Hopefully we'll be back soon. Who's Desiree? So Desiree sounds familiar. Okay, Spina de Rosula coming in clutch. But if she was left behind and hurt herself, it might not have been primordial water, so that's at least the silver lining the situation, you know? Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I was going to the boat because I assumed everyone will be on the boat, but there's stuff happening here. There's the gang, I think. Oh, we're supposed to be down here.
Navia, she's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
Well, I don't know about okay. Yeah, she seems pretty sad.
You're here.
Oh, dang, where'd you get there fast?
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly
Oh,
as
okay,
we could.
Paiman. Working the pronunciations.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Yeah.
Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
Oh, dang.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were we?
The situation in Poisson?
Yep.
Right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere.
Damn.
The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater.
Oh.
Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water, leaking from somewhere.
I feel like you still want to run, right?
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties.
Yeah, yikes.
Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible.
Right.
No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was quite frightening.
It's getting
indeed.
pretty bad.
I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
To help, you can put us to work, yeah.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Wait, we're missing some people, aren't we?
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Yeah, where did the homies go? Yeah, Melus and Silver.
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go for now.
What the heck?
And off she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Yeah. Maybe walk around people organizing various matters. Her decision is clearly reasonable. Her face is marred by a somber expression throughout.
The wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance.
Cool. Don't tell me the homies are gone. Come on.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Sure.
Huh? Right now?
I understand.
Thank you.
Wow, we are moving. I don't know if you guys were here yesterday. I did comment that one of my criticisms for this quest was that there hasn't been a lot of exploration. And we're moving around now, to be fair, you know? So I like that. I like that we're not staying in one place for too long. Also, I didn't realize the grave was right here. I thought it was further away.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. That's how things are now.
Yep.
The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
There's no need to push yourself so hard.
Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Melus and Silver... They won't ever come back here again.
Aww.
What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
I'm sorry.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still... I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time.
Damn! Damn, they really did them like that?
And they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
Man, not the homies. Not the homies, come on, Genshin.
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But
Man, it's not a way to go, for
I
sure.
could at least hold funeral for my father, and I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious.
I mean, yeah.
That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
I wish we had seen more of Silver. We got a lot of good development with Malus, but Silver was kinda just keeping to himself, which is cool, you know. It's not a big complaint or anything like that. Just would have been cool.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this.
I mean,
I don't usually cry.
No, it's
really.
It's very understandable.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them. I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means.
Yeah. She is without her father and now without them. She's alone, even though she's ahead, you know. She's technically alone with people she closely knew.
By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville, Jolienne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver.
Yeah, so Desiree, the person they mentioned before.
So, everyone else is safe.
Well,
but still.
Some of them are also injured, so.
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
Traveler spitting. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. No one sacrifice is truly necessary. Yeah, one death's one too many.
Right. Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade.
Yep.
Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
What the frick? Nate, what you doing here?
The knave? What are you you doing here?
I guess she's also trying to help through the catastrophe, so...
Is everything going well on your side?
Oh.
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request.
Oh, they're working together.
All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground.
Nice.
As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
Oh yeah, good question.
We just met recently.
Oh.
Right, Miss Navia?
I thought because they were both heads of a family here, so I thought maybe.
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter, but that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
I mean, that's cool.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing.
Okay, my Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting from my iPhone, and so my tracking might be lost a couple times throughout the episode. I apologize for that. What I was saying is I'm really trying to trust her through this. I am still got the brainwashing of the Fatui, especially in the Inazuma route, in the Inazuma quest, where they appeared like they were trying to help, but they actually had their own agenda. And yeah, at the end of the day, you know, the mastermind was La Signora and Scaramouche and all that, so they, you know, it is completely unrelated. The Knave is her own harbinger, but still, so it's a little tough.
That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with.
Smart. Yeah, for now I will trust her, I guess.
My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
This is nothing
That's awesome.
to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster.
Right.
Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Interesting.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties.
Foreshadowing for the next act.
I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster.
Yeah.
It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
Interesting.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention.
Cool. Oh.
By the way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
I was gonna say, can we help you with that? But maybe we're going a different way.
Alright, then we'll just... This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance.
Yep.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
One way to put it.
Previously, it was the fortress of Maripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson.
Yep.
These are both signals.
So the time for jolly cooperation has come.
Indeed.
Okay.
Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times and seem to be worth investigating in many ways.
Interesting.
Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious.
Okay.
My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck. And at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
Right, understandable.
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Okay, that's good.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you, which is why I want to give you this task.
Ooh. Are you sure this will be okay? Can you trust an outsider like me?
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such.
They did say that.
Even though you are not from the house.
Yeah, that's cool. Plus, we're not from Fontaine, so we will be safe no matter what we find, so
I'm
I think that's the
sure
best.
you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Yep.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right? We can handle that.
Sure.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
Oh.
You
Navia.
wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins?
Right.
You need to rest.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing.
Well, but it might also be dangerous, you know?
There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me. Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
Navia's strong, but she needs company right now. We can't be that company if she goes to explore the ruins with us. I guess.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
I guess we'll go together.
All right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
I guess the Navy's also going with us, so.
Okay,
There's
the
that.
three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Yep. Again, more exploration this time.
Wind rises.
Okay, you know what? That's cool, Genshin. That is very cool. I mean, it's kind of a major thing, not something that like makes or breaks the game for me, but it is something that I wish they added more, and you know, this gives me hope that they will. I feel like in this whole quest, we haven't really been doing that. It's been pretty linear in that sense. Like, it's just been doing the quest, and then we go out and explore, and I think it's cool when they are a little more connected. Well, we don't have to explore everything, right? Because it's a big world, but at least to move around a little more between the areas. Oh, here are the ruins. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be safe. Oh,
So,
I mean, it's probably not gonna be
these the
safe.
ruins the knave was talking about? Whoa, talk about old.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Yeah.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
Does have a bit of a Canria vibe. Meeting is also parting. Why are you saying that? Well, here we go. Fatu intelligence indicates that this place may play host to heretofore unknown clues. Okay, I mean, let's go with this, guys, I guess. Hello. Okay.
Shine down.
Some teleturtles here. I've been working on my Yoimiya build a little bit, at least. It's pretty fun. Hello. Nope, don't you dare. There we go. Okay, we can keep going now. But whoa, I was.
The floor here isn't safe.
Hi. I was about to say.
Squall and fury.
Probably we're gonna fall there, yeah. That actually scared me. Okay, we're back. you're back alive. We probably don't want to go all the way down there.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yeah, be careful, Navia.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too.
High concentration.
A Fontainian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Yep, you shall go back to safety, Navia.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here.
Yes! Glad they're calling that out.
Don't get by my wrong.
Man.
I'm not saying you're useless. It's just that...
We need you
No,
to be safe.
You're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
Okay. But true, yeah, from the look of things here, maybe there's no way back, because we fell from pretty high up.
That
I don't know why I thought...
complicates things.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Maybe the only way left is forward.
Forward where? But also, I assumed that the Nave was coming with us. I guess she wasn't.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise.
Right.
So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
Moving forward is better?
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Yep, there doesn't seem to be another option.
All right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
Right. Keep showing that mating is also parting.
Oh no, it's a dead end.
Oh no.
Let's try climbing over from the side.
Oh yeah. Wow, they're really adding this type of mechanic. God of War type beat. I mean, there's a lot of games that do this. Keep moving. This seems to be... there doesn't seem to be primordial water here. This is a good area. Oh. Seems an okay area so far, but I'm assuming down there it's primordial water, so... Yeah, there's a lot of primordial water. I think this is gonna break, yep.
There's something wrong with this bridge!
Why will you leave her behind? Come on! Why is she behind us? Navia, come on! Come on, Navia! Catch her, you dummy!
Navia!
Oh, nice voice line. Oh gosh, come on! Well, goodbye. Oh. What? Oh.
Demoiselle?
Oh, hell no. What are they doing?
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
What are you doing? What are you doing, game?
Oh, was I sleeping?
Yes, it would appear so.
Uh-huh.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot.
What is happening?
It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I? This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
What are you doing? Talk to me. Talk to me right now. Talk to me right now. What are you doing?
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
Uh-huh.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too.
Uh-oh.
It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett.
Not
what
Burnett.
Was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Freaking...
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right
What
here.
are you doing?
Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, demoiselle.
Yeah.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here.
You think?
Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
Well, I don't know how
no,
to tell
it's
you.
nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me.
What?
I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, huh?
And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
Come on, man. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Ah.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
Her trial? What the heck?
My trial? Wait.
Oh.
Why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
Huh? Melissa. Did they mention Melissa in the names? Because the other names they definitely mentioned. Oh, here we go.
Look, it's Navia.
Oh,
She's here.
we're still here. What the heck is going on?
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
Oh, like she's guilty because she couldn't protect them or something like that?
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people.
Interesting.
Karina, Desiree,
Yep.
Joyville, Jolien, Essen.
Why is she so angry?
Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case? And as for the judge... huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
What the heck?
But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Okay.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain.
Yeah, she led them all to die or something like that.
As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
All right,
yes,
Navia.
Correct. Absolutely right.
What?
And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us.
Oh.
We are inseparable.
Whoa, whoa, what?
We are one big family. All of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked.
Oh.
And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
Oh.
Huh? What are you saying?
If this is how she's going, this is a terrible way to go.
Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Poor Navia doesn't realize it.
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
Uh-oh.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now.
Oh.
Yes,
Silver?
I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Yeah.
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Oh, Saber, guys.
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt.
Ooh.
This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's
Mr.
goodness,
what?
but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
What is going on?
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness.
Oh boy.
Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice. Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
Come on, wake up, guys.
And you would call this justice?
Tell him, Malus.
Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual.
Still has a chance. I like the sound of that.
Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals?
Ooh.
To become independent?
Ooh.
Do you mean to defy our justice?
Yes, sir.
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge
Tell
it?
him, Silver.
As you said, we can also have our own justice.
Ooh.
Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle.
Let's go.
And that is how we will enforce justice.
My head...
Yeah, I don't
It hurts.
I don't fully understand what's happening.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning.
Oh.
All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Ooh. Good shot.
Don't be afraid. And don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all.
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn?
Whoa, what is that?
How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against
Whoa.
the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just.
Whoa!
Navia
Oceanid?
belongs to us.
That looks like an Oceanid.
After all that happened,
Yeah.
she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
Whoa.
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
The heck?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Ooh. Let's go, Novelette.
That's...
Yep, goodbye. Or sit down, yeah.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court.
Ooh.
The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial.
Spit your truth.
The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia,
Ooh.
while there is still time.
Well, there's still time. Go.
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place.
Yep.
What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Oh.
Malus.
Obviously not.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Oh.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Let's go, Novelette.
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Farewell.
The goats. Oh, we're out. I think. So what happened?
No, wait! Just a second!
Oh.
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
Dang, what were you doing here, Novelette?
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
Insane trial is right.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
Oh.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in.
Yep.
When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you.
Ooh.
It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you.
Nice.
Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Damn.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
So people that are dissolved became Oceanids.
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
How is it pronounced? Someone needs to come out and actually say how it's pronounced. Oceanids. I think that sounds right. Like oceans, Oceanid sounds like ocean, but Oceanid sounds more correct somehow. I don't know.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Will do. So, what was that?
Neverlet, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Sounds good.
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
Come on, Paimon.
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe not in the...
Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
A little bit. I feel like there's stuff to talk about, but also, maybe don't leave Navia in the edge. Maybe we should be on the edge, but I guess she was on the edge already, so we just went apart from her, but...
I suppose so.
Anyway. Oh, by the way, yeah, Sishwin sends her regards.
Ah, Sijwin. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way!
Seems to be happy, yeah.
She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sijwin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sijwin made him do that.
Yeah.
He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
Cool.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
It's literally me for real, for real. If you guys have ever been in a ArenL chatting stream, you will know Novelette is literally me for real. You're the expert here, Paimon. What should we talk about? Yeah. You're the extroverted, kinda?
You're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
Yeah, how did you save her? Because we didn't see that.
Yes, of course.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else.
Yeah.
How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
That is the right question, Detective.
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area.
Yep.
Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
Hope Navia can get back on her feet. Me too. I guess that's what the Traveler was focusing on.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
That's good.
I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
That will be great.
All right! Another one joins the party!
Yeah.
Let's get going then!
More support for the one Fontainian here. Well, technically Nicolette counts as Fontainian, but, you know, the dissolvable Fontainian, I guess. As weird as that sounds. Got him. Goodbye. Okay, so...
Another unstable
Oh, come on.
Watch your step!
I'm just going, I'm just running. Oh, gosh, okay. Oh, come on. He's not gonna fall, right? I doubt they would actually make it, so... Well, I mean, we can still climb this. It's, you know, it's fine. Another fight? Come on. Hey, let's go, gamers. What the heck?
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here!
Yeah, everything is falling and everything is tumbling down. Tumbling down. Okay.
Know your place.
Yep, goodbye. Oh, that was good. Well, keep it going. At least, again, we're not on top of water. So, whoops, well. Oh! I guess that counts as falling. Somehow, oh gosh. Go, 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 go. Go! Nice. Sheesh.
Seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up!
Should we really be going up? Should we be going... Do you want to go up? I guess you do want to go up, right? When there's something like that happening. I know it's a very specific situation, so I'm not sure. But, oh, let's go.
There is no
Hi,
escape.
gamers.
Go the ship down.
Behold, that's
Oh
far
gosh,
enough.
oh gosh, stop hitting me. Oh, not the rockets! Friggin' shot me from the sky. Oh, frig. Okay, hello. Yep, no you won't. Should probably defeat these guys first, right? Oh, okay. Ow.
Too brightly.
Well,
Permanence of the deep! Let's move up.
come on, guys. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I hate this type of attacks. When they just
A
spin.
British maneuver!
It's like the cheapest attack.
Let's move out. Hold the line!
Cry louder.
Yes, sir.
Inazuma
Here we go.
shines eternal.
Goodbye, guard. Oh, not yet. There we go. And goodbye, you. Not yet.
Illusion shot.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
The fuse is lit!
Keep it up. Nice. Yeah, Anaconda or whatever. What the heck is this? Okay. Elevator, I guess. Well, we became water here. Is that canon? Is that, like, are we actually making it this way to the other side of the world? Okay, that straight up looks like Conrian technology or something like that. It has to be... Maybe the Fontainians are descendants of Conria? I don't know.
Looks like we've reached the end.
Yep.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
There seems to be something on the wall. Oh, related to the prophecy, maybe? More lore? Oh, yeah, actually.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering.
Huh.
Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
Yeah.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
Reason dictates.
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
Right. The way that he's saying it is like, oh, it's logical, you know?
That would
It's
fit the
understandable.
circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes.
Yeah.
Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here.
Ooh.
She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... What is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
Celestia?
And is that
Oh.
Lady Farina in the third image?
What the heck?
Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
Did they pray to Celestia and were given the Archon or something like that?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one.
Yeah.
This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
They do seem to match. So is this where we come up with a plan? Ooh. What the heck? Also, that resolution though.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Dang.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Guess not.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates.
It is kinda unnerving.
This says that it's the history of the future, right?
Yeah.
That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
Whoops. I get what you mean. The issue is the order of the third and fourth images, right? Third and fourth images.
That's
Why?
right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third? Where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
Oh, is that what's happening there? Is she falling into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
Oh, the second image is also quite concerning. What sin are the people on the images confessing to?
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Sounds right, and I think she had that veil as well in the Statue of the Seven.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy?
Sounds very possible.
Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
Yeah, we're gonna need her to open up.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah,
For sure?
we better get somewhere safe for now.
Honestly, who created the slates doesn't matter now. The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not. Good point. And with that, we completed the mission. Should we really leave? It feels like there might be more here, but I don't know. Let's go for now, I guess.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is.
Yeah.
There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Yeah, going through a near-death experience. You'd think that will exhaust you a lot.
Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone.
Thanks, Neuvillette.
Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office.
Ooh.
I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Yeah, it's now or never. Time to act.
We'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition.
Oh.
All right. I'll be on my way then.
Thanks, Navia. Stay away from the water, please. Navia and Neuvillette both depart. You and Paimon head to Spina Rosula base at Fleuve Cendre. Oh, staying the night there or something?
We're finally back!
Yeah.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navia, no, The boss is the best.
You did great as well, Paimon.
Ooh, desserts.
What?
Nice. These are all Paimons.
I think one of those is desserts. I wouldn't say the bread and the whatever that is in the middle is the chicken and potatoes.
Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Oh, Mona?
Oh,
What the crud?
that voice. Is that who I think it is?
Huh?
Hi. What the heck?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
What are you doing in Fontaine? Oh, she's from Fontaine. That's right. I forgot about that.
Mona?
Lady Magistas, did the stars not tell you that we might meet here?
Seriously,
got you there.
Nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Touche, I guess.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontainian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add.
So she's not from Fontaine. I don't know why I thought she was.
Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
I guess. But also, I think her teacher might be from Fontaine.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name.
Gotcha. Will we ever know that name?
There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes.
Interesting.
To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
And what does it mean?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Oh.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
Okay. May I ask what your master's name is?
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
I regret asking.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist.
Right.
As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
Yeah, kinda.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Wow.
Talk about excessive.
That is even pettier than I thought.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
Sure. How about triple strength traveler or triple appetite Paimon?
That sounds terrible!
Why?
But anyway, you're not Fontainian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Paimon is really making sure that she isn't in immediate danger, which I appreciate.
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Where is Dorman Port?
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Right.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right?
Right.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Oh, well, we know all about that already. Also, why do you say that? Do you know anything about the pet? What, did you drink any of the weird water, Mona? Also, we're talking about prophecy, so it makes sense that Mona will be here.
There's
now that I think about it.
something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Yeah, did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy?
That was the main reason, yes.
Nice.
Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
Yeah.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world.
Oh, so it's really tough?
I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do.
Yep, fair enough.
If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary.
Yeah.
Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
Okay, so the water will rise through the whole world, I guess? Because I guess Nubile did say that all of life came from the primordial sea. Like, that is literally what primordial means, so that makes sense.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it.
Ooh.
And I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Cool. Oh, is her teacher one of the witches? The 7 witches or whatever? I forgot. But there was an event about that. I need to ascertain the accuracy of the prophecy. Could you help me get in touch with your master?
Huh? Are you sure?
It's pretty important, yeah.
All right. I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest
Cool.
of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
I like how her voice is getting more and more, I forgot the name of that trope. Ojo-sama, I think?
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about.
Hi.
If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Thanks. Also, dang, Mona's outfit just pops in this area. Like, does the hair color scheme.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
Thanks.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Well, we are making a ruckus. Try to keep it down next time.
If Paimon hadn't spoken for you, it'd be you getting all the weird looks. The things Paimon does for you.
Alright, thanks, Paimon. Yeah, I agree. The Traveler should talk more.
That's more like it.
Yeah, Paimon shouldn't talk more. Paimon talks a good amount. The fair amount, you know? After the conversation, you decide to get a good night's sleep to replenish your energy, but if some of her voice lines carry it over to the Traveler, or
To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy.
were taken up by the Traveler, I wouldn't complain about that.
But it's time to get up, Traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Let's go. Alright. This is where we'll stop for this time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope there weren't any technical difficulties, because on my side there were a lot. But I hope it was enjoyable for you guys. We're off to an interesting start. So far they've already given us one death scare.
Too slow.
And I'm looking forward isn't the right term, but it's the only term that comes to mind, so I guess I'm looking forward to see in which other ways they scare us for the following parts of the quest. I'm assuming there is still probably a little bit until we end the act, and then there will be another act, and that will be it for the main story of Fontaine. I'm really excited to get to the conclusion, so with that said, thank you so much for coming by, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Look forward to the next episode very soon. Don't count on it for tomorrow, but count on it for at least the next 2 days. I will be focusing on getting this out as soon as I can and see how it goes and see how you guys like it. So with that said, thank you so much once again. I'm Aren, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.